Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Coffee Hour.
Got my tea here.
And I have my coffee. See the cup? This is from the Logos Theater. I love those guys.
Yep.
And yours is a
Christmas
duck cup.
ducks. It's Christmas ducks.
And that's awesome. And you've got iced tea again.
Yes.
And
But it's good tea.
that is good.
I don't have an advent calendar of tea that I don't like.
So I got an advent calendar with a new coffee flavor to try every day. And I have not been enjoying the process. So I think it's an acquired taste.
I don't think you actually have to drink the whole cup if you don't like it. It's just me, but I'd probably just brew a cup of something I like. Take a sip.
It's been the whole time that it's brewing, and then I hope that it's the three kinds that I like. So I've been pleasantly surprised about twice. But you know what? Maybe the rest until Christmas will be bangers. Maybe they'll just be bangers. Like, yeah, let's go.
Just take a sip.
But talking about those expectations.
Yeah, we are talking about expectations.
Today's coffee hour, which is expectations about your family behavior hijacking your nervous system during the holidays.
Yep.
Okay.
And you know what? Mm-hmm. We teach you to understand what's happening in your body, in your brain. Yeah. We're coaches. We give you tools to regulate yourself and to build resilience.
Yeah. So let's dive in
to the science
and the solution. Okay. So what's actually happening in your brain when you let's, for example.
Yeah. Grab an example.
Okay. You expect your sister to help with the dishes and she doesn't. Your prefrontal cortex, your thinking brain, is constantly making predictions based on that past pattern.
From a holistic perspective, these predictions, they're not mental. Yeah. Your whole body prepares based on what your brain expects to happen.
Right. So when the prediction is she won't help, that's neutral.
Yeah.
It's just pattern matching.
Yeah, don't expect
She never helps before. She does a lot elsewhere. Just let her be. Mm-hmm. But when the expectation becomes she should help,
yeah,
that tells your brain if she doesn't help, they're the threat.
And that activates your sympathetic nervous system.
True.
Fight or flight. So your body floods with cortisol and adrenaline, and your heart rate increases, your digestion stops.
All because of a thought about dishes. And this is what neuroscience calls a prediction error. When reality doesn't match your expectation, your brain generates an alarm signal.
Right. And here's what I see. People are generating these predictive errors consistently.
Yeah.
And constantly with family.
Yeah.
You know, dad should show emotion. Mom should be supportive. My kids should be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over.
Which means that those people, their nervous systems are in chronic stress response. And that's not sustainable.
Right. And they're feeling rejection from these things that should be.
Yeah. If you really cared about me, you should.
You would change your whole personality for me.
But you would see that too. Yeah. You might see that.
I see that with a lot of my naturopathic clients. I've worked with so many clients whose physical health issues, digestion problems, sleep issues, weakened immunity, they trace back to this chronic stress from unmet expectations. Yeah.
That's right, because your nervous system controls basically everything. Mm-hmm. So when it's dysregulated, your whole body suffers.
It does. It does. Let's talk about the solution.
Okay.
And where the vagus nerve comes in, because it always does.
It does. Well, the vagus nerve is the main highway of your parasympathetic nervous system. So your rest and digest mode. When it has good tone, you can move flexibly between stress and calm.
Right. But when people are chronically stressed from unmet expectations, the vagal tone deteriorates.
Yeah.
They literally lose the capacity to self-regulate.
So what happens at a family gathering when someone has poor vagal tone?
Oh, boy. Well, you arrive already activated.
Yeah.
The sister doesn't help, just like you thought she wouldn't. Activation is building. You know, dad makes a comment, more activation. Each one builds on the last because you never return to baseline.
Ouch.
By the end, you could be completely dysregulated.
Well, how do we build vagal tone?
All right. One of my favorite ways.
Yeah, we have multiple modalities.
Yeah. EFT tapping. It's fast. It's successful. I mean, it's crucial. When you tap on these acupressure points, you're sending calming signals directly into your brainstem and amygdala.
Nice.
And that's your threat detection center.
Yeah, so while you're thinking about the stressful thing, right?
Yeah, see, that's the key. You bring up the stress, not what you want. My dad should show more emotion while you're sending these safety signals through tapping. And your brain learns, I can think about this and be calm.
Wow. So you're creating a new neural pathway. The
Right.
old pathway,
Right.
thought triggers stress response,
Mhm.
starts to weaken. And then
Yes.
the new pathway, thought occurs, calm response gets stronger.
Right. Neuroplasticity.
All right.
So this is actually what we call memory
That's
reconsolidation.
right.
So you're not erasing the expectation, but you're
Mhm.
changing how your nervous system responds to it.
Right. And this does take repetition.
Everything does, doesn't it? Because the negative repetition has built us where we're at now.
That is right.
So this is why we do the daily releases.
Oh, that's over at our school community.
Yeah, that's at our school community. So you can watch us tapping through. We're doing a 30-day.
31 day.
Okay. Oh, should have looked at the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
31 day. What month are we in?
December.
It's been busy, guys. Okay, we do daily releases. See, we do it every day anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but we're filming it
Yes.
every day. So just to show you, but each time you tap, you're strengthening the new pathway,
Right.
building vagal tone, teaching your body. We can encounter
unmet expectations.
We can, but we can also just change those
I love it.
and still be regulated.
Right. And so you're building resilience at a nervous system level.
It's true. And we call it resourcing as well.
I like that.
Now, from my naturopathic work, I've seen this transform people's physical health.
Okay.
So I've over many clients, but I have one in mind who had a chronic digestive issue.
Yeah.
And we tried everything, worked through her expectations eventually. And you know what? Her expectation was that her adult children should check in regularly.
What does she mean by that? Did she know?
As we kept talking through things, I just noticed it was always a thread.
Okay.
She kept saying, "Oh, I have this illness. Oh, I wish my kids were checked." And so finally I said, "Hey, let's deal with that."
Yeah.
And that's actually another tapping
That
technique
is great.
called chasing the pain. But so we tapped on this, and she realized it worked through it.
Yeah.
And once she released that, her digestion actually improved dramatically without any further changes.
Because her body could finally stay in parasympathetic mode long enough to digest the food.
Exactly. And that's also where a lot of serotonin is made.
That's right.
So your mental and emotional patterns have direct physical consequences.
That's wonderful. Okay, let's get practical. What do people do with this?
First, it's always awareness. Okay. When you feel yourself activated around family, like, oh, it's coming.
Oh, they're going to do it.
Pause and ask, what did I expect that didn't happen?
Name it.
Then
ask, is this expectation based on actual data?
Right.
So let's say if your dad's never been all that emotionally expressive, update your prediction to match reality.
Yeah. No. He's not expressive. It's just
But
that's the way it is.
And this is acceptance. It's not approval.
Exactly. It's not acceptance of what is. It is the idea that you can tap on now.
Yeah.
It's letting you know. So what is it? You have now identified the issue. You can tap on it. The disappointment.
Yeah.
Maybe the grief.
The frustration.
Right. Give your nervous system a way to process and release it.
Yeah, you're not bypassing emotion. In fact, that's often one of the biggest obstacles I've seen in this work is when people try to bypass uncomfortable situations.
But that's okay because...
Well, and we didn't get into it this time, but that really could be the freeze response or the fawn response.
Yeah.
When you try to bypass the thing and move where you think you should be instead of where you are.
No.
But when you're not bypassing emotion, you're building the capacity to feel disappointed and stay regulated.
You're processing it.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's the goal.
Yeah.
Not to never feel disappointed, but to not let disappointment dysregulate your entire system.
So remember, you're not
a victim.
You're not a victim. You're not, the brain's predictions aren't hardwired forever. You can update them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
More power over your nervous system than you think.
You really do. And getting those tools like EFT is one of them to help regulate yourself when reality doesn't match your expectations is powerful.
So watch today's daily release if you haven't already, and that's over on our school community.
Right.
If you're watching us not from our school community.
Yeah, from any other place.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
All right, have a great week.
Awesome. Hey, really fast. Post a picture and let us know what you're drinking today. All right, bye-bye.
Have a good one.